guys, welcome to Athena Tutorials. This is Nagashri Bharadwaj. Today let's start with the problem number 3 of exercise 11.1. If you haven't watched my previous video on problem number 1 and 2, please go through that. Link is available in the description. Now let's look into the problem. The shape of a garden is rectangular in the middle and semicircular at the ends as shown in the diagram. Find the area and the perimeter of this garden. So they have given that there is a garden which is of shape rectangle in the middle and semicircle at the ends. We need to find the area and perimeter of the garden. But here we can't find the perimeter and area directly by using this figure because we don't know the formula to find the area and perimeter of this kind of figure, right? So what we need to do? So we need to break the figure. By observing carefully, we can break this figure as rectangle, this part, and semicircle. I have taken here rectangle and semicircle. The formula to find the area of rectangle is length into breadth. By looking into the figure and the values, we can say breadth, this part. Breadth is equal to 7 meters. Can we take the length as 20 meters? Can we take it? No, we can't. Why? This 20 meters is the length of this entire figure. But we need only this part. The length of rectangle. How to find it? It's very simple. We know that figure is in the shape of rectangle and semicircle. Right. So, if we remove this part from the entire figure, we will get this part. Right. How to do this? See. This is full circle. And half of the circle is semicircle. And this part is the radius of the circle. Observe here. This is semicircle. Right? And this is nothing but the radius. I'll mark here this part, and this part is also radius. Okay. If we find the radius and if we remove that radius from this entire length, we will get the length of the rectangle. Let's do it now. How to find the radius? It is nothing but the half of diameter. So where is diameter here? Diameter is here. Diameter is 7 meter. This part is diameter. Okay. So 7 by 2 which is equal to 3.5 meters. So radius of the semicircle is 3.5 meter. So this side is 3.5 meters and this part will also be 3.5 meter. If we subtract these two parts from the entire figure, we will get the length of the rectangle. Let's do it. So, total length is 20. If we remove the radius of both the semicircle, we will get the value of the length of the rectangle. So, 20 minus 7, which will be equal to 13 meters. So, by using this, let's find the area of the garden. Okay. Area of garden is equal to area of rectangle plus area of semicircle. Two semicircle. Observe here, this is one semicircle and this is another semicircle. If we join both the semicircle, we will get one entire circle, right? So we can take it as area of two semicircle or one circle. So let me explain this. So area of this entire garden is area of rectangle plus area of two semicircle or one circle. So what is area of rectangle? That is length into breadth plus area of circle, one circle, is pi r square. Let's substitute the value. So we got to know that length is 13 meters and breadth is 7, which is already given. So plus, this is plus. So what is pi? 22 by 7 into radius, got to know that is 3.5 meters. 3.5 into 3.5. So 3.5 ones are 3.5 twos are. 2 ones are 2 11s are. So 13 into 7 will be 91 plus 11 into 3.5 will be 38.5. So the area of the garden will be 129.5 meter square. So the area of garden is 129.5 meter square. Now let's find the perimeter. So to find the perimeter, we can't break the diagram. Why? Because we can't individually find. So let me take the example of this rectangle. Okay, what is the perimeter of rectangle? It is the outer boundary, right? If we add perimeter of this rectangle and semicircle, this part will be included, right? This two part. But we don't want this part. Perimeter is the outer boundary of this given figure. So, see, this part, this entire part is the outer boundary. We need to find the outer boundary of this. This part is not at all required. Okay, how to do this? It is very simple. First, let us find the area of semicircle. See, this is one semicircle and this is another semicircle. If we join two semicircle, it will be a complete circle. So we can directly find the perimeter of a circle. It is 2 pi r, right? So 2 into 22 by 7 into, we got to know radius as 3.5. So 3.5 ones are 3.5 twos are. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So perimeter of a circle will be 22 meter. Observe this carefully. We got to know this part, this and this part, this entire circle. If we add this length, we'll get the entire. This part we got to know, and this part also we know the length, which is equal to 13 meters. If we add this entire part, we'll get the perimeter of the entire garden. Okay, let's do it. Perimeter of garden. So perimeter of two semicircles is 222 meters plus length of a rectangle, this part and this part. We need to add, that is 13 plus 13, which will be equal to 48 meters. So the perimeter of the garden is 48 meters. So answer to this question is area of the garden is 129.5 meters square and perimeter of the garden is 48 meters. I hope you have understood this problem. So let us solve the next problems in the next video. Until then, stay home, stay safe, take care and bye-bye.